There'll be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Right from the start, a serious charge on the table, possession of a controlled substance and not a small amount. Let's see if this judge leans toward mercy or makes an example of her.
This is Amber Nicole Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkinson, state your
Defense?
Matthew Brown for the defense.
And are you Ms. Lopez?
Yes.
Ms. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of 4 grams to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You need to say yes or no.
Yes.
Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. No application for deferred adjudication. State recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration NM 703375. There's to be restitution to Elmendorf Police Department for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years.
Now here's where it gets interesting. The state's offering supervision instead of prison time. That means Lopez could stay free if she follows every condition, but one mistake, she's back in front of the same judge and it won't be pretty.
There'll be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, if you would look at or I'll just refer you to the police report. The weight in this case was only 5.3 grams. So when you consider the statute being 4 to 200, this is on the very low end of that spectrum. We just ask you to follow the agreement based upon that.
All right. So what is your drug of choice?
Sorry?
How often have you been using?
Not often.
What does that mean?
It was on and off for like maybe a year.
You trail off, you said on and off for maybe, and you didn't give me an answer.
A year, he said.
And what were you using?
Meth.
This is where the emotional weight hits 3 kids, 10, 7 and 3. The stakes aren't just legal anymore. The judge isn't just sentencing Lopez, they're deciding whether a mother gets a chance to rebuild her life.
Who is Ramon Garcia to you?
Friend.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
What are their ages?
10, 4, and 10, 7, and 3.
Wait, 10?
7 and 3.
And who are your children with?
They're with their dad right now.
Is Child Protective Services involved?
No.
When's the last time you had employment?
A year ago.
Doing what?
I worked at a store by my house. It was a tobacco store.
Why have you not been working in over a year?
Whoa, this is huge. 6 years suspended means Lopez avoids prison time entirely for now, but don't miss this. That's a conditional mercy. Violate probation once and those 6 years become very real.
Was trying to find a different job. I went to school for aesthetics. So I was doing school and I was trying to find a job.
What does that mean, school? I'm going to sentence you to 6 years in prison, suspended and probated for 6 years, taking in consideration 703375. There's to be restitution, if any, to Elmendorf PD for testing. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to want parenting classes once that's completed. The restitution hours for community service will be deemed satisfied. There's to be regular by Zoom or in person. I'm going to run a referral to felony drug court. That's to be done in custody. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation. That's to be done in custody. If felony drug court does not accept her, follow whatever recommendations that the TAP evaluation sets. There's to be proof of employment within 40 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with Ramon Abraham Garcia. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Counsel, that may change once she completes the parenting classes.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to want field visits one time per month until further notice. Probation, if she, of course, is accepted into drug court, then drug court will monitor her. I'm going to want the UA hotline and 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? And there is a request for a $2,000 fine. I'll do a $2,000 fine, but that'll be probated. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. If there's an issue with probation, let the court know. You can always come in here. But you're going to have to get clean and sober. I always tell people they need to do it for themselves, but you have an extra person you need to do it for, which is your children. Your children hopefully want you in their life, but you can't be in their life if you're not clean and sober. You understand? Calling 2023 CR 10151 State versus Amber Nicole Lopez. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Matthew Brown for the defense.
And are you Miss Lopez?
Yes.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Amber Nicole Lopez who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 10151 for the offense of possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1?
And here we go, the twist. No one wanted months of missed check-ins. This isn't a minor slip, this is a complete breakdown of supervision. The very thing that kept her out of prison is now what brings her back.
4 grams to 200 grams on January 8th, 2024 for a term of 6 years. Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Violation of condition number 4. On or in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Amber Nicole Lopez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
Truth.
And then violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Amber Nicole Lopez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January, February, March, and April 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
We waive and abandon the remainder, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 4 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 6 years in the prison and up to $2,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 4 and 4?
Yes.
Court will find 4 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. The state is asking that you revoke the defendant's community supervision and sentence her to 4 years in the prison.
Is that the agreement?
It is, Judge. There was some other.
So she does have misdemeanor cases pending. She's to plea on one of those cases, and then the state is going to take into consideration 2025 DC 0066. Sorry.
And let me ask you all this. So the case that she's to enter a plea and she hasn't done that yet?
Correct.
All right. So once I sentence her here, that's the other court will do what it will do. So probably it's better practice for the 225 to be taken in consideration with that case. And you can notate for the record what she is to plea to and what you all would be taking in consideration once she enters a plea into that case.
Understand.
If as part of the agreement, she's to plead to 2025 DC 006886. And once she enters a plea on that case, the state will take into consideration clause number 2025 DC 006609.
It's tragic, but telling a second chance lost judges often warn that probation isn't freedom, it's a test, and here Lopez couldn't pass 4 years behind bars now serve as both punishment and hopefully a turning point. What do you think? Was this sentence fair or did the system fail her?
And 2025 DC 006889.
Did you understand that to be the agreement that your attorneys have reached?
Yes,
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
yes, yes,
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
yes.
All right. All right. The court will follow your agreement. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, grant the motion, give you credit for any time served. I request the therapeutic community. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. There's to be no contact